Hello, everybody. This is Sci-Fi Junk yet again on this lovely, wonderful Tuesday afternoon. And yesterday, it was kind of going through Facebook. Yesterday was kind of hard sometimes. Yesterday was particularly, late at night. Or I should say later on yesterday night was particularly kind of hard because there was a post on Facebook that I shared that relates to uh, people staying home like 1 to 4. It's kind of a graphic and everything. And I've been trying to get my mother to the idea that staying home and letting me do all the stuff, since after all, I'm her caregiver. And my father's wife, which I call other mother, not out of disrespect or anything, but when I go to say step in front of mother, or it just kind of brings back the crap that I had to deal with the guy that my mother used to be married to, that which used to be my stepfather. So the word step in front of anything, yeah, it kind of brings back stuff I really don't want to deal with. Anyway, so I call her other mother. And so my other mother and my mother were talking back and forth on Facebook. And there was the last post that my other mother posted was along the lines of, well, you listen to your caregiver, or one of them was to listen to your caregiver. He knows best, or and everything. And that's when, because normally I see out my mother's conversations when it comes to Facebook, because they're not directed at me or anything like that. But that last post was kind of sort of directed at me, because she knows my mother's caregiver happens to be me. And so I go ahead and I post along the lines of, I don't know what's best. I am just flying by the seat of my pants and hoping I don't fuck up along the way. And it's true. I have no fucking clue what is best. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to the world of caregiving. I haven't had any training. I don't even know half the meds that my mother takes. I just know that roughly around, now that my mother's kind of realized why I've been keeping track of all the time she takes her meds, she's kind of loosened up and told me to go ahead and keep track of her meds again. So, taking meds every now and then. So I've been got my alarm set for roughly around the middle for one of her meds, and then the exact time around when she wants to take the morning and late night dose. But that's the extent. I go out to get food, I go out to get meds, I cook food, I attempt to clean, even though I'm pretty shitty at cleaning. And not only will she say that I'm shitty at cleaning, but I actually say I'm shitty at cleaning, so yeah. And then I make sure she doesn't, fall, believe it or not. I take her to, her lovely, wonderful doctor's appointments, which I actually had to call yesterday to see if there was a way to skip it, and they offered a better deal by just saying, well, how about we just go ahead and call, because it goes to a counseling place. Is what she's been going to. Now, my mother did say that she was going to call, see about the meds, because she's supposed to go get meds from this clinic too, on top of that. And so I'll have to remind her of that. But the point that I'm trying to make is that, or should I say, get to the point, is that there are caregivers like me that have no idea what they're doing as a caregiver. Because according to the government, we are the problem. Elderly is a problem, caregivers are a problem. People they can't control is a problem. So, yeah. In fact, not very many people are saying anything about what caregivers do, because there aren't really very many caregivers that actually take the job as seriously as I do. And I take it pretty seriously. Matter of fact, I take it so seriously that I've already thought about, or I have been thinking about how I could use some stuff in this lovely apartment of ours, or, unit, because according to HUD, it's a unit's not home, and to somewhat barricade the windows and barricade the doors. Because we got a lot of crap in here. But, yeah, so I'm already thinking about what I could use to barricade these windows and doors and everything as a caregiver, not as a son. Mind you, I'm her son, but yet I'm her caregiver too. So, I really didn't plan for this video to be as long as it is, but I still do have plans on doing like a video for Subscribe Star on Patreon, sort of like what Barnacles does with his. It's like the Salt and Raw, I forget what it's called, but where he talks about some of his personal problems and everything else. Except for, I think I'm going to be calling mine like the Caregiver's Journal, and then whatever date it is. Sort of like a star date, but like, instead of a star date, it'd be like a caregiver's date kind of thing. So I'm still planning on doing that. I just haven't really got to the point where I am comfortable telling stuff to people about some of the stuff that I deal with. Mainly because some of the problems will be stuff that I've never told anybody else, not even my mother. So, with that being said, things you really need to do is you need to thank truck drivers, thank nurses, thank doctors, nurses, doctors, truck drivers. And if you see somebody in the capacity of a caregiver, why don't you go thank them too? I mean, granted, it's going to be hard knowing if someone's a family caregiver or not, but you can still, if you think they are, go ahead and tell them thank you for being a caregiver to the person that they're helping and everything, because you never know if that person's day has been crappy or not until you say thank you to them. Anyway, with that being said, until next time, and try to be safe.